Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, where EA Sports presents the NHL regular season game between the New York Rangers and the Edmonton Oilers.
Hi and welcome to Edmonton. I'm Jim Houston, and with me for this game is Darryl Ray. And here's how the goalies match up. Joseph will be up against Fuhrer. Game on! Forsberg gets possession off the draw. Wait, passes across to Smith. To Kovalenko. McCabe hits him. He's stopped. He passes ahead. Buchberger beats out the icing call. He passes it. Passed ahead by Marchment. Kovalenko, he scores!
Edmonton goal scored by number 51, Andrei Kovalenko, assisted by number 24, Brian Marchment, and number 31, Curtis Joseph.
Richer over to the point.
There's a good clean hit for you.
McGillis flicks it. That's gotta hurt. Flatley winds up. Fuhrer saves. Gives it to Niedermeyer. He passes it. The pass is made, but it was over two lines. New York has it. At center to Guerin. The Oilers 1, the Rangers 0. Saved by Joseph. Tikkanen winds up. 2:44 left in the period. Edmonton gets possession. He passes. Goes to Guerin. He's checked. Intercepted. Bannister moves the puck. DeVries flicks it at center ice. Pass intercepted. Jovanovski moves it on. He passes ahead. Pass to Guerin. He passes. Kovalev gets hit. Shoots. Joseph stoned him. Pass intercepted. Kovalev moves the puck. Joseph short pass. Bannister passes. Oilers 1, the Rangers 0. Guerin starts out of his own zone. He passes. Shoots. Oh, what a save by Joseph. Joseph slows things down by covering up.
One minute left in the first period.
He's flattened by Klima. McCammond passes to Arnott. What a hit! Forsberg moves it ahead. Buchberger starts out. It's a breakaway. He's in the clear. Arnott, one-touch pass. Mironov passes it. Intercepted. McCammond passes it back. At center, it's one-on-one. Shoots! Marchment passes. And that's the end of the first period. Welcome back for the second period of today's game. I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Darryl Ray.
At the start of the 84-85 season, it looked like the Edmonton Oilers might never lose a game.
In fact, they went an NHL record 15 games that year before a setback.
He scores!
Edmonton goal scored by number 12, Jesse Belanger, assisted by number 15, Patrick Flatley.
He scores!
Edmonton goal scored by number 15, Patrick Flatley, assisted by number 2, Boris Mironov, and number 12, Jesse Belanger.
Mironov moves it on! Belanger gets a hold of it. Fuhr moves it on! Desjardins moves it on! Flatley passes to Tchaikovsky. Pass intercepted by Mironov. Edmonton was offside. Belanger has made his mark here.
If he were a gunslinger, you wouldn't want to face him because there's a good chance he isn't going to miss you.
Forsberg won the draw. Edmonton goes offside. Picked up by Forsberg. Greer passes.
Edmonton goal scored by number 14, Mats Lindgren.
And they drop the puck. The Rangers win the faceoff. McGillis passes. Greer over to the wing. To Lindgren. Great hit! Leach, headman pass. New York intercepts the pass. Buchberger passes. Forsberg starts away. Joseph, short pass. Low, flicks it. Greer to the net. Niedermeyer steals the pass. Lindsay winds up, takes the shot. Murray moves the puck. Leach has it. He passes across at center. Murray runs over Forsberg. Lindsay, short pass. Buchberger passes. Dropped by Forsberg. He's stopped. McGillis passes. Low passes it. Greer passes. Pass intercepted. Belted to the ice by McGillis. Intercepted. Passed ahead by Low.
1 minute left in the second period.
Leach to the net. McGillis gets hit. He passes it ahead. Murray towards the net. Niedermeyer moves it on. Greer passes it. Leach passes. Lindsay gets hit. Greer passes. Intercepted. That's stopped by Joseph. McGillis passes. And that's the end of the second period. Time now for the third period of today's game. I'm Jim Hewson.
And I'm Darryl Ray. This should be a great finish.
Flatley certainly has taken a few shots.
I'm sure he looks at a goalie like a golfer sees a tree that's in his way. It's all 90% air.
Garrett to the blue line. He passes it. Joseph stopped him. Gives it to Mironov. To Flatley. He passes it across at center. Tchaikovsky to the net. Shoots. Tikkanen gets the puck to Kovalev. Tikkanen passes it. Marchment passes it. Belanger passes. He scores!
Edmonton goal scored by number 21, Mariusz Tchaikovsky, assisted by number 15, Patrick Flatley, and number 24, Brian Marchment.
Pass intercepted. Guerin moves the puck. Joseph saves it. Low, high pass. Intercepted. Lindgren steals the pass. He passes it across to Murray. Lindgren flattened by Kovalev. Tikkanen out of his own zone. Saved by Joseph. Low flicks it. Murray passes across. Pass to Greer. McCabe passes. Joseph gets the puck to McGillis. The Oilers go offside. The Edmonton Oilers simply dominated the NHL in the 80s with their attack.
There's no question they were the most potent offensive team in NHL history. They now hold the top 5 spots all time for goals scored in a season.
Offside against Edmonton. Gets picked up by the Edmonton Oilers. Arnott gets checked by Lindsay. Klima passes. Buchberger shoved by Arnott. New York beats out the icing call. Lindsay passes. Shoots. Bannister moves it on. Forsberg passes. Edmonton steals the pass. Klima over to the point. McCammond moves it ahead. Klima passes it back. Fuhrer skate save.
1 minute left in the third period.
Buchberger to the net. Klima back to the blue line. Short pass to Arnott. Fuhrer gets it. Belted to the ice by DeVries. Lindsay races in alone. Joseph short pass. Bannister one-touch pass to Arnott. Leach gets the puck to Niedermeyer. Time runs out. This one is over. The Edmonton Oilers have beaten New York.